Tiva so sale, shoot. Tiva so sale, shoot. Tiva so sale, we got guns blazing in. Tiva so sale, shoot. Tiva so sale, shoot. Tiva so sale, shoot. Tiva so sale, there's a killer in the dungeon. Tiva so sale, shoot.
Yo, what's up? You're tuning in to Dungeon Recap Season 2, Baba, and I'm your boy, The Genesis. And before I introduce my guest for today, something I'd love to address as per usual, guys. So, a couple of days ago, Slick Talk got his ass kicked by Casper. I don't know what that nigga was thinking, but 100k just to beat yourself up doesn't make sense for me. You're Marafere, man. I'm just wondering, is it worth it though? To talk shit about people on the net, and then if they wanna beat you up or patela 100k, I think that boy is onto something. I don't know about y'all, but I think that boy is onto something. And speaking about people who are onto something, yo, I wanna this drink right here. This drink right here is from this lady, beautiful, talented, hardworking, focused. Yo, man, the list is endless, man. She's the self-proclaimed angel, but in the sheets, possessed by a devil. Please help me welcome Miss Noxxy. Hey.
Hello.
Skipper Noxxy.
Sharp.
So,
I'm too gangster.
You too gangster for that. Okay. So what am I drinking, Joe?
Yo, put some Mzaps.
Mzaps.
By Nox.
Mzaps by Nox.
Yeah, but that's not the actual name. Mzaps for now, because it doesn't have like a name.
So what does Mzaps mean, Joe?
I don't know. It's just a name that came into head. Name Swat, Mzaps. And then that's it.
I think you should stick to Mzaps. It's sweet.
Mzapap, and then in short is Mzaps. So I would like Mzaps.
Yeah, so I think you should stick to Mzaps. Yeah.
So imagine Mzaps America bazothini.
Mzaps. We want Mzaps.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, so anyway, have you always wanted to own like a distillery or a brewery since you started doing Mzaps?
Yeah.
For real?
Actually, yes.
You never struck me as a woman who've always wanted to have, isn't this fun?
That's because you don't know.
FYI, we grew up in the same hood. Like, yazin, beskiveli taxeli wani, paseli wani, skelesi wani. Yeah. Like,
hello, nothing.
You know why?
Why?
Because I thought you were the meanest.
The meanest?
The meanest woman I've ever come. Meanest, Joe.
What did I do?
Remember that guy you were dating called Kaya Mashavu? Remember how you slapped the shit out of that nigga in public?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't want to talk about. Let me just sip on him zaps. Oh, so imagine if Nox, the artist, but to Loshama.
No. Okay, then tell us one Nox, the artist.
Nox is a singer, songwriter, dancer. I can't say I'm a model, but obviously being an artist also comes with that. So, yeah.
I think you should try modeling.
I'm camera shy. So
you are, Joe. But you're doing so well right now.
Yeah, because I'm bang forced like you and Dave. Bang forced but and I have no choice because I have to sell myself.
Yeah, no? Yeah, so speaking about your singer-songwriter career, tell us what was it like sharing a platform nabantu abafana nabo Mlindo the vocalist?
Yo, it was very nice. I was like the underdog. I was the underdog there. So pressure was too much. I was like, yo, what am I gonna do here? But Mangene stage, I was like, you know what? Let me show these people what I'm made of. I'm gonna stage and I killed it.
You killed it, man.
Yeah, and then I remember that guy, Wabu TLT. He gave me a kiss afterwards because I killed it. And I was like, this guy. But yeah, I really killed it. And then the next day, I came back to South Africa and then the next day, Bang suddenly post like, but in newspaper article, in headline, and I was like, yo.
Wow, you headlined overseas, literally, Joe. Anyway, speaking about being overseas, there was this one time you were touring Libo VJ, Icy Cool, saying, How was that like, Joe? Tell us, how was that tour like for you?
It was great. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was always about business, and then also having fun. Because between Noxxy came shy, so he would make sure with every time before we get on stage, I loosen up, like we pop like mama jokes, so that I laugh. Mama tinoksha ma shot nyana, and imagine magati ma shots nyana, then nya exceeda. Mangena la stage, angisazi izo nokuthi ngithini when I'm singing, but I do the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jenna, he was like strictly business, so I really loved working with the guy.
Were you signed under him?
No, I wasn't signed under nobody.
You
But he wanted to be my manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still an independent artist, or do you want to get signed sometime?
Sizobona khona, but for now, I'm good.
You're
For
good
now.
independent.
Yeah, for now.
I say stick to independence, eh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I say stick to the independence because these days it's easy to get cancelled. Very easy.
Eish.
To, I mean, you could say whatever right now, and it could be your truth. But then to somebody it could be insulting, and then they start,
Eish.
and your career is over before it even started. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, speaking about that, yeah. Konje, what's the single called? The one you did with BJ Sam?
1203. Lit.
Yeah. Now featuring Nico Loco, right? Now I wanna ask you, ne, between Prince Mupem and Nico Loco, which one was the hardest to work with?
Onyeko.
Why?
Yo, that guy, he doesn't listen.
He doesn't listen, Joe.
He doesn't listen, and like his word stands. Magasho so now fanele jump. So Manji Noxxy is not that type.
Well, now, like, how is your artistic process like?
I mean, I'm very understanding. It's just that you need to meet me halfway in order for me to meet you halfway. And no one needs the attitude. Because so too, like it's your sevens, like we pushing. So no attitude, no nothing. Imagine you go, bro. Hey. So every time when we like recording and stuff, really, I pay listen agal. So I was like, yeah, this is bad energy for me. And I began my sneaky tendencies and stuff. So I was like, hey.
Sneaky tendencies.
Yeah, but I don't want to get deep into it.
Noxxy teasing us right there, man. Anyway, what's the weirdest shit that has ever happened to you during a performance or at an event?
The weirdest shit.
The weirdest.
I don't know. Apart from giving stage drunk. But nobody saw, so there isn't.
So nothing ever happened.
Yeah,
to
let me
you.
just say.
For example, like there was this one time Uzoto Abantu was crowd surfing, and this one guy fingered her. Her.
Yeah. Obviously bazomfinger angisho ngathi. Akagcoki brand vibrator bangayifaka but akagcoki, so I mean.
So nothing of that nature has ever happened to you.
Ever. I like to show my boobies, but
or you like to show your twins, like they are out right now. Hi twins. Okay, and now let's get into Angel. You transitioned from house to R&B, ne? And my favorite line on that song called Angel is that line where you said you look like an angel, but in the sheets, you're possessed by the devil.
It's just a song. It's just a song.
Really just
okay, but let me just make something clear.
Yeah.
Me, I'm not a house artist. I'm not. Okay, yes, I like nyayenza, whatever music, because I'm versatile like that.
Sure.
But Noxxy, and basically she's not.
You're not. Yeah.
It's just that I'm feeling like Sam, he was trying to change me in a way. Like ladies and whatnot, and that's not what I wanted. So every time
what do you want then?
I want to do me.
Who is you?
Nox, like I said, Nox is versatile. And imagine I can't define my sound, but it's very nice and unique. So pretty much umuntu makalalela my songs, like my EP Njabo Sizwe, makalalela yonke EP, I'm like, yo, I don't know what to say. Angazi ukuthi ngizothi R&B, hip hop, trap, whatever, I don't know, but it's nice.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us, how did the feature Yaga Vuya, is it Vuya V?
Yeah.
How did you come across that feature?
He's got a nice voice.
He's got a nice voice.
I like his voice. He's sexy nyana in a way. Yeah. And plus we're homies. So I was like, you know what, when you've got a sexy voice And I wrote like ingoma lengathi khohlakele nyana. So just get on it.
Khohlakele nyana is an understatement.
Ikhohlakele nyana, bro.
Nyana is an understatement. Trust me.
What else apart from me saying in
said,
daylight I look like an angel, then in the sheet? What else?
And I quote, she said, and I quote, I made him speak in tongues. What else could make you speak? What else could make a man speak in tongues? Yeah, you see, here's another thing. I thought like you were this mean, right? But also good girl. And told. That's why we never spoke when we grew up. When we were
because I was a good girl.
Because you were a good girl.
Also when I couldn't good girl. When you find them baddies,
I love baddies. Baddies are fun. Though there are a lot of trouble, but they're fun, true.
My baddie says I've
been dating a baddie for 6 years now.
In such a way, man?
Yes, I push on a man. And it's like
she can't be a baddie. Kona la ngatu straight kona ngati mzalane in a way.
She's a baddie. I love you, baby. So anyway, who produced the song, Angel?
Oh, okay, he changed his name from Stunner to Artiz. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So that
He's
was
from Raw Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah, like good producer Yonki EPM.
Wow. I love his sound. Shout out to Stan. You owe me an interview, bro. And anyway, now let's jump into Ubuntu Africa. How did you learn that?
Learn what?
The feature on Ubuntu Africa.
I'm sure like when I'm performing, like going around, I make sure that I make connections. So that by the time when I want to get into the game, is Noxxy, not Kutubang Fichara, then I'm going to call like my connections. I'm like, come, it's time now.
Let's put in the work.
Yeah. So Majabona, they like my sound because now they got to hear my EP and then they were like, yo.
And they sound like they're from other countries.
Yeah, they're not from South Africa.
Yeah, sorry dude, I'm very sorry. What's his name again?
I don't know.
The guy you featured on Ubuntu Africa.
It's not my song. It's
yeah,
not my song. I featuring me in the song. Chewbacca,
yeah, where is he from? Then there's this
I don't know, I think Ghana, yeah.
Wow.
Because most of them Bakulma like is French.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And tell me,
I met that one through Ushuga, the guy who shot the music video. Yeah.
Wow. And tell me, man, what was it like seeing yourself on mainstream television for the first time?
It was unbelievable. I didn't believe it.
What were you doing?
Like when people send them a video, like yo. I was like, oh, okay. Can't like he was send a smaller video, like I go trace, and then they're gonna tell us, okay, tune in the next day, even though it played the day before. So I was like, okay, sharp. And then I did, and I was big, and then I laughed at myself.
You laughed at yourself?
Yeah, because it's like, I was laughing. I was really laughing.
Wow, okay. And then a birdie told me, man. Small birdie, so.
My birdie, or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm chilling.
Oh, so sugar from, okay.
You sugar from Lai Papa Konaza. I'm chilling to know. You're also busy with fashion, clothing.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about that?
I don't know, man. The thing is, Nox, I'm very talented. Sning zofuna paint because I can draw. Sning zofuna, it's a lot. So I'm getting understand it.
Sure.
I can understand it. But yeah, when it comes to fashion, apparently I know how to dress for my body, and then people like it. Yeah. They ask me for like my advice. So I was like, okay, let me just do this.
So what kind of fashion are you going to be focusing on?
Streetwear, obviously.
Street.
But I'm finally to do whatever they call
sexy chubby.
I'm not sexy. No matter about shape, chubby. It's for you. It's for you. It's easy of faggy shape. It's for you.
Yeah. Wow, man. I'm looking forward to that. And then now, last question, then we're gonna play a game, ne?
All right. I'm not good with games though, but okay.
Trust me, you're gonna excel with this one. So, what are your future plans? What should people expect from Noxxy in the future?
I don't want to say much, but people must expect like a lot. I'm sure, like you said, I'm a good girl, whatever. People are still gonna be shocked.
I'm one of those people, by the way.
Yeah, people are still gonna be shocked. and I'm not gonna say much, but I'm gonna be the biggest thing in South Africa, if not the world. But the world, man.
Why not the world? I'll drink to
the world. So I'm gonna become the biggest thing because I've been too shy because I'm showing my insecurities. So that's why I was holding back from this whole music thing. And then my brother and my mom were like, hey, jump on this song. And then I wrote it and then I recorded. But now the confidence I'm
well, why were you, could you share some of your insecurities that you have about yourself?
Growing up, this one yabona manje ufuna uthi ngikhale kuma camera na ngifuna
no, it's okay, bring some tissues girl.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, I have sisters, cousins and whatnot, so growing up bebathanda ungitshela ukuthi your sisters and your cousins bahlindlela wena.
Oh yeah,
you're not beautiful, you're not pretty, you just light. Siyabona, so abantu mabakhuluma nge-colorism, it becomes a problem for me. Mabati, if you're dark skinned, I'll tell them my opportunities, whatever. Now I was bullied in light skin. Hey, you ugly. So in my case, they always said umuntu dark is prettier than me. So I don't know, but I've always been compared to my sisters. And whatever. But I don't want to cry like I said.
No, it's okay.
But it's fine. So but you guys are going to hear more in my EP, especially the song On Me, because it's talking about me. Yeah, calling about the things that I've been through. And the fact that which, you know what, hey, never mind. But yeah.
Wow, man. Interesting.
Yeah, so I don't think my insecurities, I don't think I'm pretty enough.
But you
I don't think I'm pretty at all.
But you are
So
pretty.
mind you, that thing, it kills me because sometimes when I get on stage, sometimes we were right, sometimes I'm like, and then it kills everything. That's the problem with me. My insecurities, they take over.
Sure, man. Can you believe it? A whole snack, bruh. A whole 10 out of 10, Joe. Saying that she doesn't think she's pretty.
No, but I'm sure that's how I grew up. Every time bakjela, you're not pretty. Every time ban compare, even though ubona with na comparison, like niggas compare. So I was like, so I grew up with that, but I'm not pretty. And I'm okay with it. No moment angafika kimathi Nox, you beautiful. I take it ingena ngapi coming up. Mabanga to score futhi lapho futhi anginandaba. Anginandaba cause vele angithi. So I've always been defensive. Because ngiyabona ukuthi nabantu namanje they have a problem with Nox being defensive and stuff. I had to defend myself since
day one.
That grade 1. Futhi na grade 1 a crash. I had to defend myself. So
wow, man.
Yeah.
Talk about a rebel's heart. So anyway, now into some light stuff, hey? We're gonna play a game called Never Have I Ever.
Alright.
Yeah, but instead of that, Pengpuza is all, and I thought, doesn't Lens with Katelela no.
Tingshele Nox.
Yeah, yabo. And Pegin Kaganani.
Oh, cause you know Gucci yo phelela kimi yonke le.
Yeah, so that's you here.
Lo muntu ofleqedele interview.
Thank you, bro. So here's the game, ne? This is how we're gonna play it. I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, ne? And if you have ever done what I've asked you, you don't drink. You drink. If you haven't, you just say no. That's all I know. Okay. And then you'll have to explain in some questions. In others you don't have to.
Uthola konke kanti?
Yeah, how? Sele kancane how guys, how? Rorga molaya.
Mina ngikhule ngimchrist ikhaba mangele mabs, ngalana ma cruise bamangele ukuthi lo, ngala ma cleavage, ngala bo angel bamangele ukuthi.
Hey wena, what devil in the sheets mamazala.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wrote that song about someone else, okay? I like to write songs about my friends, my
about
sisters.
Your friends, ne?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go, my sister.
Thank you.
Let me roll out my questions, man.
My questions get about to Google.
No.
I'm ready.
I'm
ready.
Are you ready? It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions.
It's a lot, must not. It's fine.
Okay, so are you ready? Okay, question number 1. Never have I ever gone skinny dipping.
I've never. So no.
You've never gone skinny dipping? Ever, Joe?
No.
I remember back when I was 6 years now. I went to Durban with my parents for the first time ever. And then best puhuta taipish. So puhuta nge PVT. I'm told. So I'm away via zata 30 PVT. I lahlela le. Sa puhuta ta ngintwana rang mangalabazal. What the?
So everyone saw you.
Yeah, everybody saw my weenie, man. Durban saw my weenie. So
Nalikakas. Nalama sharks.
Everything, Joe.
Alright.
So you've never been skinny dipping?
No.
Okay.
Maybe in future I will, but not now. Never.
Wow. Okay. Question number 2. Never have I ever gone on a blind date?
I've never.
Blind date?
I've never.
Oh,
I've never, but I make people go to blind dates.
Also, you leave them hanging.
No one can say no, Patem Zabs. No one says no, Patem Zabs. Mzabs is in promoting a young kindred. If you want someone to say yes, this is the way. Zapapa.
No. So you've never been on a blind
No.
date? Okay. It looks like it's opuzwa imile.
Yeah.
Never have I ever clicked on my ex on a social media. Be honest.
Oh, I did. I did.
Puza. Puza. Shots. But it's not. I see none. I see hard.
Yeah, Baba. It is.
Yeah, Baba.
Woo.
Guys. Okay. And now another question. And you better be honest, cause I'm fine. Noxxy.
Uzela already.
I'm fine.
It's fine.
Sharp. Never have I ever made a twerk video.
Too easy. I did. Too easy. I did. Nasisteji sometimes.
What?
I also teach people how to do it.
You also teach people how to do it.
Come on. So let's not tenga lenye pole cruising natural.
I never thought this video would be so fun. This interview. Anyway, second last question there. Never have I ever exchanged a nude video.
I do it.
Oh
I
my
do it.
gosh. Noxxy.
What? I mean, Mari Angel yasho, bro. Angazi ukuthi ngifuna ukuthi ngikhulume ngifike kuphi. Yazi ngikhule ngimchriste but bayasho ukuthi abafundisi abazala aba bamkhipha noSathane bafundisi. I'm not saying noSathane about it.
But you did say, and I quote, no, but it's fine. Last question. Last question.
All right.
Never have I ever kissed my best friend.
I've never.
You've never kissed your best friend? Ever?
No.
So you've never been bi-curious?
No.
Okay. Interesting.
Why is it interesting?
No, cause you know, you look like you would.
No.
So you never do that ever.
Would you?
Kiss another guy? No, I know.
Okay, but what if another guy kisses you?
No.
Let's flip this whole thing.
Okay, if a guy kisses me, I'd be so offended. Not because I'm homosexual, but because I wouldn't expect it, and why?
Okay, and then okay, you know what? I'm about to flip this. What if you see a girl and then you like her, and then ujole naye umthande, and then uthole ukuthi bekamcheat?
Oh, that's deep, yo. Speaking about that, ne? Do you know Uvuyo Tambula? The guy that plays Gaddafi from Generations. He allegedly sleeps with transgender people. So what I wanted to know when I found out that, ne, was, is he interested in the mouth or the ass? Because that would determine the sexuality of the dude, I'm told.
Okay, straight.
But that's the whole dilemma when it comes to, you know,
okay, but when
people.
back to the question. So because become cheat.
Yeah, because you were not honest from the jump.
But that's the thing, abe beka honest. I told opportunity.
Exactly. So why melum kambela mang? I mean, that's like saying, okay, so uchole no muntu, let's say for 3 years, and then after 3 years you find out that the muntu lowe was HIV positive all along. Would you still leave, or would you stay?
I'm gonna be mad.
Exactly.
But mangicede lapho obviously ngizomuntu. Yeah.
Unfortunately mina inhliziyo yami iphele ibhetri yama feelings.
My sister.
For real, Joe.
My sister does not play that bad.
Yeah. I think you need to balance your good heart with a little bit of fits.
Yeah, I think so. Because that's why I take him advantage.
Yeah.
And imagine yalo. We EP and I'm calling out names and people are gonna catch feelings. And I don't care. I'm sharing my stories with people. Like I want to find this is what I went through. What?
Interesting. So anyway, yeah, I was about to get into your EP, you know. So you're working on an EP. How many tracks are there in the EP?
7. So
tracks.
what I did was I recorded the first EP. My things were keeping, and I was like, I was like, let me record another one. So imagine now between the two, I'm gonna take out the second one, because the second one is more about me, and then the first one is more about other people close to me. Yeah. So this second one, this is what you did to me. I'm calling you out.
Jeez, I might get a diss track after this interview.
Never. This interview was fun. It's fun.
It's fun.
Never. Yeah. So I'm calling out people. Some of the people that I'm calling out are my family. So I'm calling out everyone.
Interesting. And then, what's your favorite track on the EP?
On Me.
On Me.
Yeah.
Because it speaks about you.
Yeah, Ned. Broken Dreams. And what's the other one? Bittersweet. Bittersweet is the one that I'm calling out people.
Okay, and then like, what sound should people expect from the EP? Like, who would you how would you say your sound is synonymous to, or who would you say your sound is synonymous to?
That's the thing. I'm hoping everyone, even nalabazalwane. Now sometimes bafike bathi mabalale ingoma zasenkonzweni bathi sizidlale Noxxy. So they get back to you. Yeah. I'm hoping, but it's very nice. Yes, it can't be defined, obviously, but hey, Asaj. Maybe she's over another interview, and then you're gonna tell me what you think of the EP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and so you say the previously known Stana is the one who produced the beat. I mean the whole EP, ne?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's very good. It's like my beat is like Minena is looking for something like this. He just knows how to cater.
He just knows you, ne?
Yeah.
And there's chemistry between you and him.
Yes. The chemistry in my siblings. Because my siblings, so he knows me.
He knows you, ne? Okay, and then now last question, ne? How would you want the next generation to remember you when you're gone?
Like Bankumbule, okay, she's been bullied, but look where she is now. And Tata, my insecurities and then you're into something good. And I'm just gonna work hard, strive hard, push, and become the biggest thing ever. Finally, I'm an angel, man. Apart from the devil part and being the angel, somehow meaning booster like my morals of those girls who are insecure. To go to like, just put on that lingerie. Because in the first place, the guy wasn't blind when he asked you out. So if you shapeless, shapeless. So put on that lingerie and just be wild for a guy. But it'll be comfortable, actually. And it won't be one-dimensional every time you're a missionary or whatever.
Speaking about sex positions, what's your favorite?
Hey, this guy.
What's your favorite?
I'm so not gonna post this video. No man can send it because they can't enjoy my crest. So edit it dog. That's what it is, because I can twerk. I have a small tiny ass, but don't let that ass flee. It moves like hey.
Wow.
I told you guys I'm an open book. I'm sorry, man.
You know what? Can I be honest, man? I never thought that I'd ever have this kind of conversation now.
Because you thought I was mean?
Yeah, like, guys, I really thought she was mean. I really thought like you were mean, swati chick.
And I not even. It's just that I'm that girl that turned to clan about father. Huh? And I was cool, man. I was quiet. It's just that if you step on my toes, that's where the problem is.
So the problem is, man. Wow, I guess you should never judge a book by its cover, man. And anyway, before we close, where can the people find you on the socials?
like Noxxy, Noxxy 93. That's Instagram, and then Facebook it's Noxxy Noxxy, and then the Twitter is the same. Just follow me. Nzobona. For now, nzoborega, but come January.
Should we also expect an OnlyFans account soon?
Yeah.
You heard it first.
Everything, every single little thing. Yes.
Wow, man. Thank you so much for your time, man.
Thank you so much for coming.
Anyway, guys.
For having me.
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure. It's honestly been a pleasure. Nomzapapa. Yazin, guys. Noxxy going all out. And on that beautiful note, guys, if you've come to this end of the show, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope it was entertaining. I hope you've learned something about Noxxy over here, because her socials are too clean. Trust me, I've checked. Too clean, chief.
For now.
For now. So if you've watched until this end, wow. Okay, good girl gone bad. On that beautiful note, this is the Genesis signing out. Bye bye.
Bye.